Celtic and Rangers could face a financial blow after a £10 million deal has been agreed. Celtic were crowned Scottish Premiership champions for the fourth year in a row after finishing 17 points above Rangers in the 2024-25 campaign. Brendan Rodgers' side also landed around £38 million in prize money after reaching the Champions League knockout round playoffs before suffering defeat against Bayern Munich. Meanwhile, Rangers banked around £17 million from the Europa League after reaching the quarter-finals of the competition before being knocked out by Athletic Bilbao. Finance expert Stefan Borson exclusively told Football Insider the Old Firm club's European revenue could be impacted if the Scottish Premiership becomes more competitive following Tony Bloom's investment in Hearts. The Brighton owner, who also owns shares in Belgian champions Union Saint-Gilloise and Australian club Melbourne Victory, has now completed his £9.86 million deal to buy a 29% stake at Tynecastle. The English businessman said he wants to disrupt the pattern of domination which has been in place for far too long within Scottish football. No club outside of the Old Firm has won the Scottish top flight since Alex Ferguson's Aberdeen were crowned champions in the 1984-85 season. Tony Bloom wants to challenge Celtic and Rangers after investing in Hearts. Credit: Getty Images. Celtic and Rangers could be in worse financial position. Borson insisted Scottish football could perversely end up in a worse position after Bloom's investment. He told Football Insider, "I think you've got to balance what's good for the league in terms of making the domestic product better versus how it might impact the overall revenue coming in due to European revenue. Perversely, one of the best things that can happen to Scottish football is that Celtic and Rangers consistently qualify for the latter stages of European football and generate a lot of money from outside of the league that they are then bigger clubs, albeit that they dominate the league. Arguably, that is better than a super competitive domestic league, where the European revenues are spread out, but at a lower level. It depends what you want. Clearly, everybody would say we need a more competitive domestic league. But there are costs to that because if those teams then start to impact upon European football for Rangers and Celtic, it could well be that the net position overall is worse." Rodgers is currently scouring the market as he looks to strengthen his attacking options this summer. Recruitment expert Mick Brown told Football Insider Celtic are confident of beating Everton to signing Evan Ferguson, with Nottingham Forest also keeping an eye on his situation. The 20-year-old forward struggled on loan at West Ham in the second half of last season, but he could be allowed to leave Brighton on another short-term deal to prove himself. For more Celtic news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone.